Alright, this is the Minish Cap Randomizer on Archipelago. It's going to be doing the usual. We're randomizing pretty much everything. We're going to be requiring 4 elements and a 4 sword in order to access the pedestal. I did change one thing. I changed the DHC setting to closed, which means that when we activate the pedestal, we're going to be sent directly to Vadi instead of having to go through DHC. So it should be a little interesting. I'm hoping that that changes up like the ending a little bit, because usually we end up just walking through DHC.
Good luck, Mashi's no.
Yo, Snow, thanks for the 52 months and the good luck. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Okay, nothing in there. That's fun. Nothing there as well. Also, I put Baron Dungeons on, so anything that does not have an element is going to be Baron, so we don't have to worry about them at all. Nothing on the first set. I put 3 sets of the Goron on, just to have like something to use rupees on. What's going on, DG? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I feel like most people have that same kind of discovery phase. Which means I should probably figure out YouTube streaming at some point. And like simulcasting. It's one of those things that I say I'm gonna figure out and then I just never do. I know a lot of the other people, a lot of the other streamers are doing that now. I gotta find something. Yeah, we're just not finding anything. Great start. Mitts, alright. There we go. You think Stream Elements has that feature with their plugin? I mean, I have to look into it. Whatever the case may be, I'll figure it out eventually. So the rupee situation doesn't really matter anymore. Because we have the Digimits. Digimits guarantee rupees for me. I mean, I could always play the minigame. But it also really doesn't matter too much right now. Because I don't have a wallet. Okay! Let's go to Hype Cave. Oh, I guess I can't get out. Yeah, I can't get out yet. I have to be able to break either either a tree or a rock. It's actually pretty funny. Is that we're still stuck in town. But I'm sure we'll probably get out right here. Because Cape gets us into the puddle, which has a bunch of items. Or it doesn't get me out? Interesting. Alright, I guess I'll do the Minish checks here. Does anyone know where in the Hyrule Historia it states that the Wind Waker Link isn't a reincarnation of the chosen hero? I never actually read through the Hyrule Historia. I have it, I just never actually read it. There's a wallet. Okay. I guess it's time to buy out everything. Does the King of Red Lions point it out to Jabun? And again, it's been a while since I've actually paid attention to dialogue in the games, too. Okay, nothing there. Cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna buy out the first couple sets. I don't know if I want to do more than one set. I mean, we at least want to buy out the first set, so that way we can see what is on the second set. What's going on, Sally? Whatever's on the second set, we'll figure out. We'll see if there's anything good. If there's nothing good there, I probably wait. Yeah. Cool. That's great. You know what? I'll go this way. This has been a very dry start. Okay. Grip ring's interesting. Doesn't help me yet, but it's interesting. I should probably do a map check and see which dungeons are not required. Alright, I'm already down to like 2 checks. Unless it's from the 3rd set of the Goron. We might have to farm. We might have to farm for a little bit here. Unless the chickens have something for me. Alright, what do the chickens have for me today? Rupees. Yes, I guess we are farming. This is a very, very dry start. We just need something that can break a bush or a rock. So either a bomb bag, a sword, lantern, something. Why doesn't the game just give you infinite rupees instead of forcing you to... I don't know. Alright, what is it? It's a bottle. Okay. So I guess we're going up Crenel then. There's not much I can do still. This is so weird. This is actually very, very strange. Like, even with a bottle, there's not a ton of things I can do in Crenel. I have Grip Ring, so I can climb all the way to the top. And I have no reason to do Julieta. Yeah, we're literally just going up Mount Crenel here. Oh my god, I bet... I bet progression is in Malari Mines. I just realized we can get all the way up. It's not going to be pretty, but we can get all the way up to the top. And because of all the dig spots at the top of Malari Mines, like, that's almost guaranteed to be exactly what we're looking for. I'm probably just gonna die instead. Yeah, I'm probably just dead. Unless I get a lucky heart piece, let's go! Wow. That saved me there. What's going on, Gigantus? Thanks for the good luck. Alright, I don't necessarily... you know what? It's still early enough where a heart piece is a heart piece. And we have not gotten Waveblade access yet. Alright, there's our progression. A lantern there. So lantern opens up, like, everything for me. I'm not gonna go into Malari Mines. Or should I? I probably should at least check. Do a map check here. It is a dungeon. Malari Mines does have a lot, so I'm gonna do it. So what was it? Fortress? Palace? Fortress Palace was not... Yeah. That's actually really good. We really don't necessarily need golden kinstones today. Yeah, this game has a lot of different ways you can access things, which is really fun. You're not always going to end up doing the same exact progression. Like, look at this. It's pretty rare that we actually go the vanilla route through Crenel. I guess we didn't technically go the full vanilla route through Crenel. But, you know, the vanilla climb up to Cave of Flames. I'll grab the 20 bucks. I don't know if I really need it. I think the 20 there is good. Just in case I need a refill. Because you need 10 rupees in order to play the minigame. But given the fact that I don't have anything left on Goron, and there's nothing in the shop, the only thing would be the witch. Yeah, the witch shop could have something. That requires 60 rupees. Let's see if this was worth it or not. So far, not. It's not looking good to me. It is not looking good. It doesn't have the most randomizer checks out of like every game created. Where is this one? Like there's some randomizer games that have a lot of random checks. In Zelda in particular, again, there's some Zelda games that have a lot of random checks. Hello, Ocarina Time, Grass Sanity. Pot Sanity, Crate Sanity, Skull Sanity. Absolute Insanity. And then you have things like OOTMM, where it's 2 games in 1. So you have lots and lots of checks available. But yeah, like even on like the best settings here, like this game only has what, like 400 something checks. I'm pretty sure you can get over 1,000 in some of the other games. Oh, hey! Look! Something I need. It's a sword. We can play the game now. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles. They have like 4 different fairy options or something. Like you have things like the fairy fountains, but then you have the Epona Song fairies, you have like the random fairies. Like there's so many fairies. Oh! That's neat. I mean, I technically didn't need that to access Deepwood here. But that does help me leave this area a little bit cleaner. Let's see, I'm probably going to end up in Droplets very, very soon. But I'll probably make a quick pit stop here in Deepwood. Just clean up like the first few things that I can do. Because I'm going to have to come in here at some point anyway. Because it is a required dungeon. Yeah, I feel like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are very interesting, but not for like a randomized setting. I feel like randomization in those games is very much a... I don't know how to really say it, but it's gonna take you a long time. Breath of the Wild does have a randomizer, I'm pretty sure. I've definitely seen people doing Breath of the Wild rando. But those are games I definitely would not be touching anytime soon. Alright, that's all I can do here. That's fun. Let's leave. Yeah, so I need, like, Gust Jar bombs to make more progress there. You've seen Tears of the Kingdom rando, but you told Breath of the Wild rando wasn't interesting enough, so they didn't make a rando for it. I don't know that Breath of the Wild is not interesting enough for a rando. I guess maybe because you can just go straight to the castle. But, you know, rando developers, they usually find ways around doing things like that. Like, they can put locks on doors or something to require a certain item, things like that. Like, something like Superstar Saga Rando has a door at the end of Joke's End that only unlocks once you have access to all of the required items. Well, it was gonna be horrible no matter what. You might as well make it have some requirements. You found the Breath of the Wild rando? Randomizer will randomize items you will find in chests given by NPCs. Randomized enemy drops included too. Additionally, warping via both the Sheikah Slate as well going inside and outside of shrines has a chance of getting randomized too. Doesn't sound terrible, but given the scope of the game, like, it could be. But that was only the basic part. I aim to expand the definition of a randomizer for this legendary game. So built a new system, which is the randomizer cycle. This cycle will trigger randomly and picks one of the many options that will change your game on the fly. Yeah, that sounds really fun. That sounds like more something someone would want to do for like a challenge run or something like that. Or like a crowd control type of thing. Yeah, that's fair. Not every game needs to be a rando associated with it. Some games lend themselves to it a little bit better than others. Alright, so with Bomb Bag, I can do a lot more stuff. Like, Bomb Bag opens up the rest of Crenel. I don't really want to deal with Crenel right now. I really want to go to Droplets. That's the big place I want to be. You would never want a Tetris randomizer? Imagine the Tetris blocks being random. Honestly, it would be funny for like a Tetris archipelago. You have to unlock certain blocks. But when it comes down to it, like, what are going to be your checks, right? It's going to be, what? A score? Like, what level do you get up to in difficulty? Some games just don't work well enough for it. What is going on? Oh, it's because I have level 1 sword, I think. I'm just not doing nearly enough damage. Yeah, you could add things like doing a T-spin, getting a Tetris, like a certain number of line clears. I guess it could work. You just have to have access to probably 1 or 2 pieces to start. Just to give yourself something to do. Alright, the waterfalls are going to have everything, right? The waterfalls usually have a lot of stuff. Or there's just absolutely nothing there. That's fun. I like that. Means I'm going to the other side. Is it faster? It might be faster to go this way. Alright, I'm sure we'll find something in here. We usually find a sword. That's usually the thing. But right now, just absolutely nothing. Alright, so through Dark Maze. Gotta love fighting scissor beetles with level 1 sword. There we go. I'm sure a wooden stick would have done more damage. Probably. Let's ask the fox from Tunic. Another bottle. We're gonna get all the bottles, aren't we? Yep. What's funny is after the first bottle, the rest don't matter at all. Alright, that's the last key. Very nice. Alright, so we have like 2 more checks, then blue warp, and then we're out of here. Or no! I have to do the boss key check. I have to do the boss key check, don't I? Hello? My lantern doesn't want to work. Let me reload the screen. Yeah. That's weird. I'm gonna do this first. Probably do like a save and quit or something. See if that fixes it. I've never seen that before. Maybe I'm out of lantern oil. That's actually probably a good assumption there. Alright, it's working now. There we go. I'm curious what happened there. I wonder if it's like something I tried to pull the lantern out as I got like knocked into the water or knocked off the ledge or something. And it just happened to be like a frame perfect situation. Hey! There's a boss key. So when I come back, like, we're good. I just have to do the levers and then we're out of there. Of course I'm at 9 hearts. They wouldn't give me Waveblade access this early. I think the best place for me to go is definitely back to Crenel. I don't want to go to the dungeon though. I'm waiting for either Kane or Kane or Ocarina for that. The wake up mushroom. It's time to wake up. Grab a bush, put on a little makeup. I guess I'll probably go back to town, see if I can grab a few things there. Since we got the mushroom, we have flippers. We have a sword. Yeah, there's a handful of things we can grab here. I do have fountain access. I'm debating on whether or not I want to go into the fountain. What's going on, Italo? Those are some dangerous shoes. You wouldn't wear them. I hear they're the bomb.com. I guess I should probably do some of these golden enemies. I don't like doing them with like base sword because they take absolutely forever. But we might need to in order to actually get a better sword. Do I take the 50% chance that I can make progress in Deepwood? Because either I get a small key off of the one thing that I can bomb, or I have to do the boss to get a key. Hey, there's a sword. There's one. I'll gladly take that sword upgrade because now we're doing like the decent damage. This is the amount of damage you're going to be doing for most of the game. Is that my last swamp stone? That is. That's very concerning because we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there if we don't have to. I mean, we don't have to go into the dungeon, because dungeon is barren. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother on a 50-50. We have plenty of other things to do. Love me some beautiful remote bombs. Where are you, dude? You're hiding behind the tree. Hey! Oh no! Oh no. That's troublesome. That opens up all of Western Wood, Caster, Wind Ruins. Yeah, we're gonna be busy for a while. Good news is that once we clear out all this area, we're probably close to go mode. Let's see what we got here. Dig Butterfly. Love me some Dig Butterfly. Yeah, pretty much after this game, they stopped with this kind of style. Another sword. Alright, I gotta start thinking about go mode now. We need one more sword, Gust Jar, cane, boots. And that's it. Will you please stop? An ocarina would be very nice to find, just to get around. But I'm not counting on it. Well, there's the sword, there's boots. So cane and Gust Jar is all we need. Yeah, the beanstalk textures are always broken on the first load. It's just the way the randomizer is. Nothing to worry about. We have 6. Oh, you're over here? Why are you over here? I guess it's fine. Like, this kind of works for me. Because I have to kill you anyway. Yeah, I can clone. I've been able to clone since I got Red Sword. That's how we're over here. So I can go beat, I can go beat Droplets. I can also go beat, Crypt now. But my other two dungeons require the two items we're missing, so we're not finishing those anytime soon. Unless we find those items pretty soon. That's also a possibility. So in terms of routing for dungeons, I think the next thing I want to do is probably Crypt. I probably want to do Crypt, go back to Droplets. I don't know if I want to go back into either of the other two dungeons. Because I can make progress in Cave of Flames. Because I have bombs and a way of getting rid of the beetles and stuff. But getting back up there is annoying. And then Deepwood, we're still in that 50-50 where either I get progression or I have to fight the boss. Like, either I get a key, which lets me do more in the dungeon, or I have to fight the boss to get a key to clean out the rest of the dungeon. And I don't think it's worth going into a full dungeon on a 50-50 chance of anything. But yeah, I'm gonna full clear this area just because I don't want to come back here. I figure we don't have to worry about the dungeon, so I can just easily dip in here, clean it out, never worry about it ever again. Oh, that's massive. Okay. That made this entire trip absolutely worth it. So yeah, now getting out of here, getting wherever I want to go, is 100 times easier. So that Cave of Flames dip I was talking about not wanting to do, yeah, we could do that now. I still don't want to do it, but we can, and it won't take me much time. Alright. I said the first thing I wanted to do was go to Crypt. So I'm gonna go to Crypt. That's not great. Gets me one check. Okay, that's a good find. Rock Breaker's always worth finding. Let's see, anything fun up here? The Veil Falls Kinstone. That's a very fun item. That opens up a lot of stuff. So I'm actually thinking after this I go up there. Because once again, I don't have to worry about doing the dungeon up there. It's all about the items. And there's a lot of items. Yay, first element. Ooh, you know what? This is a fun idea that I never had before. Go out this way. And then I'm gonna jump into the water because I haven't gotten the mode items. So at this point I can finish Droplets pretty much whenever I want. I don't really care too much. And part of it is that, like, there's no more items in there. Or at least, no more items that I can obtain. I need the Gust Jar in order to fight Blue Chew. Let's see, how many do I have? Oh yeah, I forgot, I have to fight these guys too. I have 4. I have 4 Cloud Top Kinstones. Which means there's probably one up in Cloud Tops. And we'll get Wind Tribe access. So even more checks are possible up here. Or it's just right there. I love how not needing the Kinstones means I got all the Kinstones. And we're probably still going to need them for checks. That's like the big thing. Like, the Swamp Kinstones got us an Ocarina, which I am very grateful for. These Kinstones might get me something. Remains to be seen. So far nothing up here, but I think the real prize is going to be in Wind Tribe. Dog food? Okay. It's not nothing. But it's close to nothing. It's just a trade item, essentially. A 1-for-1 trade. Alright, no matter what, there's no reason for me to ever come back up here, so I don't care. There's the cane! Oh, there's one of them. There's one of the items we needed. That's a big one, too. That opens up a lot of items. And it allows me to clear one of the dungeons I need to clear. So yeah, we immediately come in here because this is going to work out beautifully for us. Ideally, we find the Gust Jar in here, and then we just go mode the other dungeons. But if not, I still say we go back and finish up Droplets. I might do some Crenel cleanup before going and do that. Because Crenel does have a lot of items still available. Most of which were locked behind bombs, which we didn't have the first time coming through here. Okay. Take me some great spin. We actually have almost all the scrolls at this point. Yo, Omega, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it, and welcome back. It's pretty good timing on getting Great Spin. That really helps with that fight. I would love to just find the Gust Jar so I don't have to worry about looking for it. Because this is a really, really good possibility. The Gust Jar is just not here. Or not in a very good location. And I just have to search for it forever. But yeah, this will be my second clear dungeon. I might as well go clear my third after this because Gust Jar being the only thing we need means that Blue Chew can't have anything. So I should just go finish Droplets. Either way. I think that's probably the next thing I do, is just clear droplets. Wow, I didn't kill him because I fell in the lava. That's great. Literally one hit. Okay. So clearing Cave of Flames also gets me access to the Malari check. Easy check to do, just walk right out here. Done. Oh yeah, I have these guys too. I haven't done them yet. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of stuff on Crenel to worry about. Alright, I think I'm out of here. Let's go do droplets. We can always come back. I mean, we will come back. Oh, I can do all this stuff too. Yeah, this is good. This is real good. Oh, you know when I said that the power bracelets got me one check? Actually gets me two. Because I forgot about the lake cabin. But I'm probably not even going to get the lake cabin check. I don't even know what it is. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I mean, unless it's a Gust Jar, I'm not getting it. Yo, Deoxys, thanks for the good luck. Karlov. So Karlov metal gets me a few checks. So that's a good find. Probably sends me back to town after I finish Droplets here. And then I'll probably do a bunch of stuff in town. I mean, this really all just comes down to where is the Gust Jar. I love how in the end I didn't actually need the boss key here. Oh yeah, it would help if I actually like remembered what I needed to do here. There we go. It's been a while since I fought in Octo. Where are you? I guess we're not doing the main thing. There we go. So that's number 3. that's not a Gust Jar. Alright. Karlov, bunch of stuff in town. Yeah. This sounds like the best possibility. Actually, you know what? Let's keep going. There's a lot of things we can do here. I think it's finally time to check out the fountain, as well as, like, probably school garden. Underneath the school. Yeah, there's a lot of things here. Nothing there. Watch it end up in one of the few spots that I really don't want to check. Lower Crenel, Western Wood, or Castor, like Castor hiking. I don't know, there's a lot of different places, but not all of them are created equal. I have all 3 books? Yeah. Oh, imagine if it's on Yulari. That would be great. Alright, moment of truth. Nope. Not today. Still nothing. I think this is the last thing we can do in town. Yeah, let's start heading out and doing other things. I feel like Crenel makes sense. It's a lot of bomb checks that we weren't able to do early. Alright, my dude. Still no. It's gonna be on like one random check somewhere. Like something that I probably had access to for an hour. That I probably should have gotten by now. I think it would be appropriate if it's behind the dust over here. Nope, not behind the dust. Alright. I guess let's do hiking. And everything like involved with that part. And it's probably just going to be here somewhere. Would always be fun to be behind a lily pad. So using the alternate method to get over here, which is swimming. Nope. At some point, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go into Deepwood and hope that we get a small key. That might be my next stop. Really? Hello, sir. Thank you. We're literally gonna find every single item before the Gust Jar. Let me through! And the Gust Jar's probably just chilling in Deepwood here. Like, French vanilla or just completely vanilla. Alright, I can only get one item out of here. So, it has to be a small key. If this is not a small key, then we are once again leaving. Yay! I guess that could have been the Gust Jar itself. That's the only other possibility that would have worked for me there. Gust Jar and Tingle. Bring back the meme. No. Okay. Alright, clearly I am running out of places to go. So it's gotta show up sooner rather than later. I mean, at this point, I think I've probably found every heart piece. There might be like one heart piece out there somewhere that I have not found. I mean, clearly I've picked up most of them, but I know for a fact I skipped at least one of them. Maybe two. There it is! Finally! Wow. That was a spot. Alright, let's go finish the game. I don't know if Green Shoe can even give me anything that I care about. Other than the element, I mean. Yeah, I don't think there's literally nothing else. For some reason, the last spin scroll didn't auto track. But I have all the spin scrolls. I have all the scrolls. I have everything. Yo, Apollos, thanks for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Alright, so now we get the interesting part where I think as soon as I do the pedestal, I go straight to body. I mean, we'll see how it works. We at least don't have to worry about DHC boss key shenanigans today. That's the one good thing about this setting that I chose. Especially after that Gust Jar hunt, I really don't want to be hunting for anything else. Alright, cool. Yeah, instead of going into the stained glass room, we just go straight to this room. That's cool. I like that. Cuts out, like, the whole middleman. At least until a requirements setting is enabled. Because being able to get DHC boss key on requirements is very nice. And it avoids having to deal with most of DHC, but you can still like have DHC accessible. Which is kind of fun for you know, being able to explore DHC a little bit. But without just having it straight open, so you don't have to worry about, you know, beating dungeons at all. Starting off strong on Body 2. Definitely my favorite phase. Oh, it kept it the same? Okay. There we go. Body 2 down. Oh, that's interesting. Seeing the guys in the courtyard. I guess because you never, like, set the flag of entering DHC. So they're still hanging around over there. Because normally that courtyard is completely empty in between Vadi 2 and 3. Alright, one more hit. There we go. Vadi defeated. We finished with a time of 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 13 seconds. Very nice. And look at that. I have everything except for the butterfly. And 1 heart. Like, that was almost a full clear seed. Simply just looking for the Gust Jar. I mean, obviously it helps that Fortress and Palace were completely barren. So we didn't have to worry about going into those dungeons. But otherwise, we pretty much went through everything. Which is good, because we haven't played this in a while, so getting to check everything is always good as a D-Rust. And if you guys enjoyed this Minish Cap Randomizer, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all next time.